And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to invite Mr. Shailendra Kumar, Trustee of TIOL Awards, to kindly set the context for this morning and accord a formal welcome to all the guests through his welcome speech. Mr. Shailendra Kumar.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of TIL Awards Organizing Committee, I take this privilege to extend a very warm welcome to Honorable Deputy Chairman of the Upper House of the Indian Parliament, Shri Harivansh Narayan Singh, the Chairman. We have the former judge of the Supreme Court, Justice A.K. Patnaik. We have the extraordinary recipients of the TIL Awards, Mr. Larry Summers, Dr. C. Rangarajan, Dr. Y.B. Reddy, the chairman of the honorable jury of the TIL Awards, Justice C. Vikriti Singh, Sri N.K. Singh, the recipient of the TIL Fiscal Heritage Award for the year 2023. Many senior dignitaries from the central and the state governments. We have the chairperson of the Tax Tribunal of Uganda, Crystal. Thank you. We have many senior corporate executives with us. Thank you, all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, let me thank all of you for sparing your very precious time to be a part of this august gathering this morning. TIL Awards Committee and the Honorable Jury are particularly indebted to Mr. Larry Summers, Dr. Rangarajan, and Dr. Reddy for accepting our Lifetime Awards 2024 for their indelible contributions to fiscal economics and policy making. Our fiscal awards are to pay nation's gratitude to all the three giant luminaries whose contributions are seminal and life-changing for millions across India and the globe. The recipient of the TIL Global Award 2024, Mr. Larry Summers, was the 71st United States Secretary of the Treasury, Director of National Economic Council in the White House, and also served as the President of the Howard University from 2001 to 2006. In November 2023, he joined the Board of Directors of the pioneering generative AI company, globally known as OpenAI. His exemplary contributions are in many areas of economics, such as public finance, labor economics, macroeconomics, and financial economics. He was immensely instrumental in crafting the American response to the 1994 economic crisis in Mexico and the Asian financial crisis in 1997. As the World Bank's Vice President of the Development Economics and the Chief Economist in 1991, he played a significant role in designing schemes to assist developing countries. One of his research papers demonstrated a very high return from investment in educating girls in developing countries. Mr. Summers, in a nutshell, is a geopolitician of his own genre, known for his nimble mind and financial engineering acumen. He is an extraordinary apostle of global financial stability. He is a doyen of neo-Keynesian technocratic aristocracy. He is a nephew of two of the 20th century greatest economists, Paul Samuelson and Kenneth Arrow. Mr. Samuelson was second only to Baron Keynes himself in promoting the now familiar role of macroeconomist as the technocratic steward of the national economy. And Mr. Summers is second to none in representing the role of elite Keynesian guru. On the home front, the twin turfs of economics and policy making were immensely enriched by both the recipients of TIOL Fiscal Awards about 2024. Dr. Chakravarti Rangarajan is a brilliant economist, a former member of parliament, former governor of many states in India, the 19th governor of RBI, chairman of the 12th Finance Commission, a highly admired teacher of economics at IIM Ahmedabad for the postgraduate and doctoral courses, a prolific author of several popular books, and presently the chairman of the Madras School of Economics. He was awarded the Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award in India, in 2002. Dr. Rangarajan was instrumental in a host of seminal reforms in the 90s. As the RBI Governor Extraordinaire, he made the rupee convertible on the current account and terminated the convention of automatic monetization of the budget deficit in India. Dr. Reddy was also awarded the Padma Vibhushan in 2010. He is an Indian economist of extraordinary genre. He is a retired IAS officer of 1964 batch, a former governor of RBI, and the chairman of the 14th Finance Commission of India. He was on the advisory group of eminent persons to advise the Honorable Finance Minister of India on G20 issues. He is also credited to have piloted a calibrated approach to financial sector reforms. In fact, he was the man who saved the Indian banking system from the doom loop of 2008. He was the first to coin the much talked about monetary policy term, financial inclusion, in 2005. He was the first. He also prohibited off-balance sheet financing by banks, a very common malaise in many large economies today. His financial craftsmanship related to rural banking revived cooperative banks in India with an eye on the common man. What sums up his contributions to the Indian financial system is the observation of the Nobel laureate Joseph Stiglitz. I quote, "If America had a central banker like Mr. Reddy, the US economy would not have been in such a mess," unquote. Both Dr. Rangarajan and Dr. Reddy had immensely contributed to the formation of the exit plan to come out of then balance of payment crisis in India and also public sector disinvestments. The list of their ingenious contributions is endless, and this is what we have gathered here to celebrate this morning. I once again express my deep gratitude to Mr. Larry Summers, Dr. Rangarajan, and Mr. Reddy for humbly accepting the Lifetime Awards and encouraging us to carry on with the Indian tradition of honoring more such pioneers next year too. I wish them a very long, healthy, and joy-filled life ahead. Thanking you all.